As the premier omnivore on Earth, why do humans have such a fragile stomach? It's not like we're inherently weak, so what gives? Consider this. There's a certain liquid, a solution of xanthine alkaloids, that in just a single cup is enough to send a middle-aged dog into seizures and even death. And yet dogs routinely digest things as tough as bones. We call that liquid coffee. Now, from a dog's point of view, drinking coffee every day is no different from guzzling arsenic-laced water. Some thrill seekers even like their arsenic water over ice, truly terrifying. If you think about it that way, those so-called poison tea shops where toxic brews are served alongside unsuspecting patrons really are a form of hell. Someone might object, but a single bowl of fresh whole milk can lay dozens of humans low, leaving them miserable for a day. Yes, milk is mild and nutritious, but with digestive systems like ours, that's still enough to cause chaos. In the animal kingdom, very few adults can tolerate lactose. It's essentially a laxative. Only around 20% of modern humans have evolved lactase persistence into adulthood. The rest might as well be drinking a purgative. Yet humanity refused to be left out. We invented yogurt fermenting lactose into lactic acid, so even those who can't digest milk can still enjoy its creamy goodness. And our diet doesn't stop there. Cured meats loaded with nitrites, mold-ripened cheeses teeming with microbial cultures, kidney beans rich in lectins that fiercely irritate the gut lining. Ethanol even shows up in the alchemical treatises of medieval Europe. Mustard, horseradish, garlic, and black pepper, each a potent irritant in its own right, yet we can't get enough of them, to the point of insisting on them at every meal. Other animals would view this as a daily self-poisoning ritual. No wonder we lack fangs or claws. If we really fought like predators, we'd lose. Now you see why zoos forbid feeding the animals. Toss in a donut in one hand and a cream-filled pastry in the other, and most species wouldn't last 3 days. But here's the kicker. Humans have the most corrosive stomach acid in the biological world. Ours can reach a pH as low as 0.9 to 1.5. By comparison, lemon juice pH tilde 3.5 will slowly eat through aluminum. Even carrion feeders, gnawing on rotting flesh daily, have stomach acid around pH 1.3. Our acid strength rivals biological sulfuric acid. We're called omnivores not because we're weak, but because we can turn nearly anything into food. If something resists digestion, we invent a tool or process to make it edible. We redefined what it means to be an omnivore. Why did humans settle into farming instead of pure hunting? Not because of a sudden moral awakening, nor because grains taste better than meat. It's because we'd hunted every wild animal off our land. Without new strategies for securing food, we would have starved. So, is the human stomach strong or weak? It depends on what you compare it to. Against cattle or sheep digesting rough fiber? We lose. Against insects breaking down cellulose? Definitely outclassed. But in the sheer number of different substances, we can digest, no contest. Some may point out that ancient humans ate raw meat and survived with an average lifespan of just 20-odd years. Sure, you can still eat raw meat today, but with modern food safety checks, you'd likely face immune rejection, preventing you from continuing. Who gave you the nerve to challenge evolution itself? I'll stop here. Perhaps you remember the legend of one true champion among omnivores, the pioneer of every edible category. I won't name him at the dinner table. I need a moment to recover my appetite. I'll be back later to continue extolling his and our virtues.